Well, okay, we're moving along. Chapter section 10-2, arithmetic sequences and series. We now come to page 667, example 2. And now we're being asked to write equations for the nth term. And in this example, I'm just given 3 terms in a sequence. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just start by writing finding the nth term equation. An equals A1 plus n minus 1 d. All right, well, looking at this sequence of numbers, 12, 3, and negative 6, well, I know what A1 is. So let's see, AN. And A1 is 12, first number in the sequence, plus n minus 1. I don't know what n is. That's actually, and let's see, d. Now, I can figure out what d is. So the common difference between 12 and 3 is negative 9. And the common difference between 3 and negative 6 is also negative 9. So d must be negative 9. How about that? Okay. Well, all I'm asked to do is write an equation for this sequence. So A, well, that's a sloppy A, isn't it? Sometimes it's hard writing on these things. AN equals 12. I'm going to distribute the negative 9 to what's inside the parentheses, n minus 1. So now I've got negative 9n plus 9. Negative 1 times negative 9 is plus 9. And let's see. Then AN is equal to, I'm going to go ahead and go negative 9n plus 12 and 9 is 21. All right, Shazam. There we go. We've written the equation for that arithmetic sequence. Okay, we're going to look at another example of writing equations for arithmetic sequences. This also is coming from example 2 on page 667. And I'm given the fact that A6 is equal to 12 and D is equal to 8. All right, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and begin by writing my equation for finding the nth term. AN equals A1 plus n minus 1 d. All right, well now in this case, I would substitute in A6 for AN, and A6 is equal to 12. So I've got 12 equals A1 plus n minus 1 times d, which is 8. I'm given that. Well, what I don't know here is A1. But you know what? I do know something else. Let me write this on. I can figure out what n is. So let's see. We got 12 equals A1 plus n is 6. That's right there. 6 minus 1. This is the 6th number. 12 is the 6th number in the sequence times 8. And so we got 12 equals A1 plus 5 times 8. All right, well, let's solve for A1. So we got 12 equals A1. 5 times 8 is 40. And let's subtract 40 from both sides. And when I do, I got negative 28 equals A1. Now, but I wasn't asked to find A1. But I had to find A1 in order to write the equation for AN. So now I'm going to do that. So let's go again, start again here with AN equals, this time I'm going to substitute negative 28 in for A1. negative 28 plus n minus 1 times 8. Now, here's the thing. A to the 6, let's go right back up there, where the 6th number in the series is 12, but that doesn't necessarily give me anything for every number in the series. So I'm not going to substitute 6 in for n as I'm trying to write this equation, because I'm trying to get an equation that will find any number in the sequence. So let's go. We got an equals negative 28. I'm going to distribute the 8 to the n minus 1. That's going to give me plus 8n minus 8. And to finish off our equation for this sequence, I've got 8n minus, so negative 28, negative 8 is negative 36. Bam! There it is. An for that sequence, where I know what the 6th number in the sequence is, I know what the common difference is. I solve for A1, then I plug A1 back into my finding the nth term equation to write the equation for this sequence. I only know 2 things and I'm able to do it. Whew, what a great day.